Hello, beautiful beloved souls. Susan here from Path to Authenticity again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting and liking my videos and subscribing. And thank you so much, you guys, for just being interested in healing yourself and in opening up your hearts to love and everything. Thank you. So, this reading is for anyone who feels a little bit confused in their current relationship. It's for you with karmic partners. It's for you with soulmates. It's for anyone who is in partnership and who feels like something might not be going just the right way. And this is kind of like to guide you, you know, for example, if the contract with your current partner is already finished and you should, you know, get up and leave and find your happiness outside this relationship within yourself and to grow outside of this relationship. Or maybe if there is something to work on in this relationship, you know, etc., etc. So how it works, pretty much concentrate on your relationship with this particular person that you're in partnership with, and whichever pile of cards resonates with you and with this relationship the most, then go for that one. And this is pile of card number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I just want to remind you guys that for any personal readings that you would like to, or just contacting me, all the information is below on my website, is in the description box about my website, and also the guided meditations that I created as a beautiful tool to self-healing and to calling in your soulmate in love, regardless if you already have somebody in mind. So even your current partner, there might be closed hearts on your side. So this meditation will help you to open up your heart to that person. But let's see what the cards will bring. Okay, so we will start with number 1, and please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. All right, so pile of card number 1. Should I leave my current partner, or what is this partnership about? What is my confusion about? Why is this happening? What is the advice from the universe about that, etc., etc. So we have 5 of Cups. And we have 5 of Cups. We have the Dragon Jewel in reverse. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. We have the Gaia's Garden in reverse. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Surrender resentments and work your magic. All right, I feel like you already kind of resonate with the cards. I'm kind of gonna read it for you because for yourself, because we have 2 times 5 of Cups, which makes this energy so strong. It's actually an energy of sadness. It's energy of clinging to, like this. What are you clinging on to? It's an energy of clinging to the 3 spilled cups, to what you don't have, to what you lack, to what you lost, to all that pain that this relationship causing you, to all that negativity about this relationship. And I feel like your partner I feel a lack of attention from your partner, and I feel like you are giving so much love and you are getting nothing in return, and you are putting all the blame on yourself, and you're like, oh, this is all my fault, I'm not good enough, and that, and you're trying to, please more and more your partner. That's what you are clinging on to, but you are kind of having your expectations negative, I'm feeling here. Like, you're trying to, you go like, oh, I'm going to show him or her this love, but I'm sure that, they're not going to respond in the way I want to, they're not going to even notice. And of course they're not going to notice, because that's what you are manifesting. But you are clinging on to this. Firstly, the idea of the negativity, of the loss, of all the bad things that are happening in this relationship, and are like bringing you the sadness, instead of just focusing on yourself and not on the partner. Okay. I feel also that you kind of, by this energy, you are kind of holding yourself and your partner in a trap, and trapped in this relationship. So I feel like there needs to be a decision to be made on your side, or to detach from the partner, to detach from the negativity, so you guys, both of you, can move on. I feel like you need to make this decision. And in that moment, your contract with this partner is going to be over. And yes, I know for a lot of you, it brought a lot of pain right now, because you were still hoping, because a lot of you actually are in the age where, the societal dogmas kind of say, oh, you're too old, you should be married by now, or, like you should not be divorcing because, you have kids, or, whatever the reasons are that kind of like want to make you to save this partnership. But it is actually, like, I feel it so strongly, because how I feel you in this partnership is you being this small, and your partner is being bigger, but is standing facing you, his or her back. Okay. So they're not facing you in your face, and you like keep knocking on their back and be like, please notice me, I'm right here, but kind of covering your face with, oh yeah, they're not going to turn around, and if they turn around, they're not going to see me because I'm invisible, and yet what I want is to be visible. So it's the surrender resentments here, is your resistance to kind of step forward and be like, I'm taking my own power into my own hands, and I'm making myself happy, not the other person. I'm not going to find my own happiness through the other person. I'm going to find my own happiness only within myself and through myself. And I feel like a lot of you, because we have this conscious choice here. The Dragon Jewel is actually more positive of a card when it's in reverse, because it has the conscious choice as its reverse state. And loads of you actually are thinking about leaving your partner for a very long time. It's just, there is this societal dogma. I feel like it's the pressure of the society, or the fear of being alone, or the fear of, having a separated parent for your own kids, and stuff like that, that kind of holds you and like in this partnership, and you're being like, no, we can salvage that. We can save this partnership. But you are noticing very much that you are the only one who's actually working on this partnership. And it's not because your partner is necessarily a bad person, but it's because they feeling as well that this partnership is no longer good, but they are holding on to it from usually from the same reasons as you do. It's just their manifestation of this frustration is different than yours. So while yours is like, okay, I have to work harder, I have to show the person, my partner, love harder, I have to take care of them harder. While for them it might be like, oh my God, like I feel her or him breathing on my neck all the time. I'm just gonna be in this and kind of do my own stuff. I just want to check out, or whatever that is. Like the manifestation can be different. It can be anger. It can be frustration. That is manifestation. Manifesting as anger, or as just being mean to you and everything. So it's not just like if your guys' contract is finished, which I feel that it truly is, all you guys need is the decision to actually move on and focus on yourself, which is actually going to be better for your kids as well. And I think that inside, you know this very well, and the kids know this as well. I kind of lost what I was saying. Oh my God. Okay, that's gone. It's gone, guys. I physically could feel how it's leaving my mind. Anyway, yes. So like all it is needed is the decision to actually go for it. Like I know how it is. I've been there. I've been cowarding in my own marriage for ages. And that's what I wanted to say. And then like if the both of you are frustrated with the partnership, the universe is going to make it worse and worse and worse and worse for you. And the suffering is going to be, deeper, and the disappointment is going to be deeper until you let go of the resentments towards whatever this is, this partnership is, until you turn around and you see that there are the two cups behind you, and then there is the future, that there is the hope for you, that there is the life that you're going to build. It is ever unfolding rose. Just crack this open, this cocoon of pain, this cocoon that you both like digging yourself deep in, and just crack it open and release yourself, both of you. It's going to be always a relief for both of you, no matter how it's going to manifest in the 3D and on energetically speaking. It's always going to be better for both of you. And remember, it is happening for you, not to you. So everything seemingly bad that is happening in your life, it is for your highest good. It's for you to realize something, to take a lesson from it, to figure out what is about this partnership that makes me suffer so much. What is it? And always look inside you. Always look to unfold this answer within you, not within the other person. And then we have the Gaia's Garden. Okay, and what the universe wants you to do is to turn this card on this, upright. Because upright is fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. And they want you to make the conscious choice here to live for yourself. If you have kids, for your kids, but through your own happiness. But because kids always see us, whether it's conscious or unconscious, as their examples. And if the example is unhappiness, trying to please a partner who doesn't give a shit, and crying all the time, blaming yourself or blaming them, none of that is a good example for the kid. What is a good example for the kid is standing up for yourself, finding happiness within yourself, standing in your own power that you found within yourself, loving yourself, and standing strong within your happiness inside. And this is what the universe wants you to do. They want you to create the fruits of this. They want you to be abundant. They want you to reap the seeds of happiness, and they want you to sow the seeds of happiness when they grow, but you need to grow them. They want you to work your magic because you are magical. You have the power within you. And most of you, like I said, most of you already know this, that this is not the way to go further. This relationship cannot go further. Because it's just sadness and suffering. And yes, I know that there were amazing times together, probably, and that you guys had so much fun, and and your partner is probably, funny and maybe a good provider or whatever the reason is that kind of always makes you to excuse why to stay in the relationship. But that's not a reason. Your heart is the only reason that you need. Okay, you guys, I hope that this helped. I love you so much. If you want more insight about this, the link for private readings is below. I love you so much, guys. Take care. Bye. Alrighty, hello you guys. Pile of cards number 2 about should I leave my partner? What is this partnership about? Why am I feeling this or that way? Let's see what the universe has prepared for you. What is his message for you? So there's 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Spirit Whisper, Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing, Inner Temple, Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Surrender to success. Find the blessing in your current situation. All right. So I feel you being very stressed out, or you are the kind of person who always has to have everything under control, and yet something isn't under control. I feel that why are you here is actually because you feel the other partner checking out from the relationship and it scares you. And you are trying to control things by, you want to lure them in and you want to kind of like hold on to them and like, please don't leave me. And like, what is this happening? And why, what am I doing wrong? And why, and why, and why? Okay, because we have this is funny because I feel this from you guys, but we have very calm sets of cards here because we have a cards, 4 of Swords. It's card about meditation. It's card about inner contemplation. It's art about inner reflection about oneself, about an issue, calm reflection. From the inside point of view, or from the opinion that comes from the inside, from the intuition, from the universe. What is the universe telling you about this? Not from the outside. Because I feel that a lot of you guys are just trying and nothing is working. Nothing seems to work. It's more like the partner is actually running away even more because they feel like you're suffocating them. So the universe is telling you to calm down. Just find the inner peace. Tune into the portal of your heart. That's where you find the answers. The answers whether you're holding on to something that doesn't have a future, or you are, going for something in a wrong way. I just heard an information that it's because you don't feel self-confident enough that you can satisfy your partner. And one of the biggest thing that actually people can feel so much, it is self-confidence from the other person. And I'm saying healthy self-confidence. Okay, so if you feel like you're not pretty enough, if you feel like you are not earning enough money, or if you feel like you are not funny enough, or just not satisfactory enough in a sexual way, or whatever that is, if you have whatever that is, I feel like there's always this, oh my God, I'm not good enough because my partner is so amazing. Your partner who actually chose you, they can feel this. Okay, they can feel this, whether it's on a conscious level or unconscious, just energetically, they can feel all these doubts within you. And it's very repulsive for them. It's a big turn off for them because they're feeling like, why should I love someone who actually doesn't love themselves? Because if your partner tells you, oh my God, you're beautiful, and your answer to it is, yeah, right, please stop saying that, it's actually offensive for them. It actually hurts them because they are with you, which means that for them, you are the most beautiful person in the world. You're extremely attractive to them. And you need to heal yourself and to learn and to find out, not to learn, but to find out that you are truly the most beautiful person in the world. Physically and inside out, you are so beautiful. You are perfect. And that's how your partner sees you. But you're pushing your partner away by not seeing that. So the universe is telling you, you need to meditate. You need to go within and find that inner peace and inner temple and tune into the portal of your heart and start there and start growing that light and healing yourself and to find how to love yourself because you are worth it so much. There is a divine guidance and higher knowing card. And the divine wants you to listen to what they're telling to you. Because I feel like this is not the first time you are hearing this theory or advice. And the divine wants you to truly listen to that and not to be afraid. Because look, we have Three of Pentacles, which is a card of building something new. Usually, traditionally, is building a cathedral. Here is building a temple. And the universe is telling you that they want you to build yourself. You are a temple. You are a treasure. You are a beautiful being. And they want you to polish those stones and, clean the windows on your beautiful cathedral that is your soul, your body, your mind. And they want you to surrender to success of that because I guarantee you that this, if you heal yourself, if you love yourself, it's going to bring the fruits so much into your relationship, into your life in general, into your work, if you have kids, with your dog or cat or whoever, with your parents, with your friends, but most importantly, with yourself. The success is imminent. I guarantee you 100% if you heal yourself, if you work on yourself. If you love yourself, if you find how to love yourself, because that's always the start. That's a beginning and that's an end. There's nothing between. There's always just your love towards yourself. It's going to bring so much happiness, so much success, so much love into your life. And it can finally allow your partner to express his or her love and for you to receive the love because you will believe that you are worthy of it. I know that now you're thinking, yes, but I do want that love. I do want their love. Yes, that's what you might think consciously. But if they tell you you are beautiful or I love you, and you answer, okay, good for you, yeah, right, or stop saying that, it means that you are not open to receive their love, and yours either. Trust me, I've been there. And for you, I truly recommend the self-healing. It is a very easy tool. It's a very very easy tool to heal yourself, or to actually start healing yourself, to embark, to actually see how easy that is. I would recommend to call in your soulmate, because it's a beautiful opening heart ceremony, even if you will, and it will help you so much. And like I said, it's super easy tool to start with. But do whatever your heart is telling you to do. That's the most important thing. Tune into the portal of your heart and find blessings in your current situation. And that means that everything is happening for a reason. If you feel your partner checking out from your relationship, it's because the universe is telling you, you need to awake. You need to awake to the self-healing, to look within yourself, because you're pushing them away. They love you so much, and it actually pains them. It hurts them that they're seeing you that way. So just go sit down, close your eyes, and think about this. Think about if any of this resonates. Be really truthful to yourself. Nobody can hear that, just you. Be really truthful to yourself. And start loving yourself, because you are beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. Okay, you guys, I hope that it helped. I love you guys so much, and I believe that everything starts and ends with loving yourself, because the happiness is only in yourself, and then you like spring it around and you attract everything that like wants to be in the presence of this beautiful love that you have within, because law of attraction is just a powerful thing. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Please be happy. Love yourself. Bye. Okay, you guys, and the pile of cards, number 30. And should I leave my partner? What is going on with this relationship? Any advice, like how to proceed or what to do, etc., etc. Okay, let's see what the... I just have to fix this. I'm a Virgo. Okay, so let's see what the universe has to help, prepare for you. Oh my god, so beautiful. Okay, Two of Cups, Prince of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Prince of Swords. I have a lot of cards here. The Swan Queen, Transformation, Intuition, Patience. Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, a New Way of Being, Integration. Surrender to Trust. Retreat into Nature. Nurture Yourself. Energy Healing. My god, I love this so much. It's funny, like I feel like every reading that I do for people who are not in divine connections or whatever, they're not aware of it, something that might suggest that what is it about, it actually like kind of always appears in one of the piles, and this is the pile, because this pile is beautiful, and I feel just so much positive energy from that, and I feel just so much freshness and equality from the two partners, and I like this is the beginning of the divine connection, in a sense. Like you just, you know, you were in a relationship with this person, and then like it was amazing. Like the love between the two of you, the connection between the two of you is just absolutely uncanny how you two just clicked like this. Like the perfection of it is just unbelievable, what you guys feel for each other. Okay, because look, like we have Prince of Cups and we have Two of Cups, like two of the most, like one of the most in love cards there are in the tarot, you know? So there is truly so much love, so much passion, so much freshness, so much like really, really, really being in love and pure and passionate and all that. And I love that. This is beautiful. Okay. Then we have, oh, I love this. I don't know even where to start. We have Prince of Swords. We have Two of Pentacles. Okay. So Two of Pentacles is about, I actually love this tarot. It's a tarot apocalypse, and it's just so brilliant because it all of these four suits, they're inspired by a certain culture in human history, and the Pentacles are a Khmer culture of Cambodia, and like loads of their religion, traditional religion would be Hindu or Buddhism. Hinduism or Buddhism, and this is from the Hinduism part because we have Shiva Lingam here and the Yoni here, which is a balance, and she is balancing on top of the Shiva Lingam, right? There's the infinity symbol, which is one of the symbols for a divine connections. She is kind of like, usually it's a juggling card, you know, so she's balancing on top of the Shiva Lingam and the Yoni. And so this is about the balancing of the masculine and feminine energy. So, and I feel what is happening between the two of you guys right now, why you are actually here and trying to find out what this relationship is all about, is the low key coming in. Okay, this is Prince of Swords, and the sword suit is based on the Viking and the Norse mythology. The Prince of Swords is Loki, as the god of mischief, and you know he always kind of likes to like mess things up and, you know, stir the emotions, the negativity in this. And I feel like this is excuse me, this is what is happening between the two of you guys. Like there are some triggers happening, something that makes you feel like, why this beautiful love is suddenly, you know, something bad is going on, and it took such a big turn, like nearly from second to second. You know, and after you felt this absolute bliss with this person, everything was absolutely perfect, and suddenly it's like truly Loki just came and just, you know, started poking into the two of you guys, and you guys, you know, started to being angry and, you know, like talking about things that the other person might be triggered with and triggered by, and you know, like suddenly it all like turning sour, and you're like, what the fudge, man? Like, this is supposed to be this perfect love. What is going on? And it is just the classic divine connection, okay? Because you need to embark on the healing journey, okay? The Loki is here to serve you. Like, all the triggers are here to serve you because you are on, you know, embarking on the awakening journey, a new way of being. Okay, energetic upgrades, integration. Like, you need to start balancing yourself, your feminine self, your masculine self, and your partner needs to do the same thing. They as well need to balance their both of their aspects and everything. There needs to be a transformation happening. You need to start using your intuition. Okay? And you need to have a patience in this, because if you are gonna resist this, okay, if you're gonna see Loki is coming and trying to hurt you, which is not truth, he's only trying to help you heal, to push you towards the healing and towards the balancing, you know. And if you're gonna be resisting to it, you're gonna just be, prolonging to going back to this and into better this, let me tell you. Okay, so you need to just go and embrace this awakening, to surrender, to trust the universe, to reconnect with Mother Earth. This is about trusting the universe. This is retreat to nature, reconnecting with the Mother Earth, okay? And that's what they want you to do. They want you to try to start using your intuition from above. They want you to start listening to your guides and to the universe, and they want you to ground all these energies, okay? And it doesn't matter what your partner does, okay? It doesn't matter what your partner does, because it's all about self-healing. It's all about nurturing yourself. It's about self. Because when you balance yourself, you're allowing them to balance themselves as well. And at the end, you can come together as lovers again. Okay, but the transformation needs to happen. There is no avoiding it. So nurture yourself. It is energy healing. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. It has nothing to do with the 3D world. Nothing to do with the 3D world. And trust me, Loki's gonna come, and he's not gonna go away. Not gonna go away for a very long time. And especially if you're gonna resist him, if you're gonna keep sending him away and be angry at him for coming and causing the triggers, whether it is from your partner and from outside world, he's going to keep coming, because he doesn't care. Technically doesn't care if you're, if he should come about this one thing 1,000 times or just once. Of course he would prefer just come once, but he's going to keep coming until you balance, until you heal, until you find that it is all within yourself. Okay, and it is all on energetic level. That's why the 3D has no merit here. That's why the 3D is not important. If you separate with your partner, and then you see that your partner is going on and sleep with other people and is being like super happy and super throwing their life away, and you're like suffering here because Loki is like shitting on your head all the time, I guarantee you that Loki is shitting on their head all the time as well. But they have just their own tools how to deal with it, and you have to find your own tools, because this healing, even though you kind of doing it in 3D, with yourself here, it is all about energy. So when you shift, your partner shifts. There is not you cannot avoid that. They cannot avoid that. They cannot say like, no, I don't want to do that. You cannot say that either. It's going to be harder if you resist it, but trust me, it's going to be so much more beautiful if you actually go with it, go with the trust, go with the balancing, and go with the awakening, the intuition, the transformations, and trust me, it is just such a beautiful journey, and you will see how beautifully you are growing. And again, I cannot say how important this is enough. Do not focus on your partner. Because if you will, the Loki here will make it worse. It's all about yourself. It's all about energy. I always say to my clients, remember how many times you did one thing and yet you felt or wanted to do something completely else, something completely different. So if your partner is sleeping with other people, if your partner is throwing their life away and telling you, hey, go fuck yourself, I hate you, I hope that's not going to happen, but still, it might. They just might be saying like, oh, I don't deserve you. I feel like I don't deserve you. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. And no matter how many times you're going to tell me, no matter how many times anyone else is going to tell me, I will not believe you. They have to realize that they are amazing themselves. Because that's why it is about always nurture yourself. Not nurture others, nor nurture your partner, but nurture yourself. All comes down to yourself. If you guys want any more insight about your partnership or like how to actually proceed on this, what is the next step? You can get a personal healing. You can have a personal reading from me or from whoever. Just you can watch videos because there's so much help on that. I would suggest to try to do the meditations that I have in the description below. The self-healing would be so much helpful for you. And you guys, just trust me, you're embarking on the most beautiful journey, no matter how low-key is getting it hard for you. But trust me, the most beautiful journey. And you're gonna love it at some point. Hopefully from the very beginning. But you're gonna love it. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you so much. Hold on. Balance. You can do that. You can do that, you guys. Just trust, okay? Just trust and ground it. Thank you so much. I love you so much.